Hey, everybody, and welcome back. I want to talk about Trump derangement syndrome, TDS. You only hear that from MAGA, like hardcore followers of Donald Trump. And they always seem to call myself or people like myself Trump derangement syndrome every time we critique or complain about Donald Trump. They feel that he can do no wrong, that he's playing 4D chess, that he knows what he's doing and he's out for the people to take care of the people. Trump derangement syndrome is not people like myself talking and complaining about Trump. Trump derangement syndrome are people like MAGA who twist themselves into a pretzel trying to justify what Trump is doing, his actions, decisions, what he's saying, trying to find the hidden meaning of his tweets or truths. That if he said, I'm going to the park to walk a dog, they would analyze it, dissect it, and say in some coded message for everybody to buy his shoes. That he wouldn't go walk a dog because he doesn't own a dog. The dog is a metaphor for some strange new product he's selling. And then to go out and walk means everybody to get up and go. Like, it's unbelievable the pretzel that they turn themselves into to figure out something that does not exist. And his decisions, like recently, you have this gentleman talking about how Trump is losing the Iranian war on purpose to somehow rearrange the new world order so that now they're going to have to rely on the U.S. for the oil because they keep pumping Venezuela because now the U.S. has control of Venezuela, which they don't. And then they're going to take over Canada. They're going to have resources from Canada and Greenland. And that's why he wants to take over Greenland and this and that. And that's why he wants the Middle East to be destroyed and the Strait of Hormuz. And like, it's insane, this clip that's going around. And you have people like MAGA that believe this gentleman. They believe Trump is some supercomputer that is thinking 10 steps ahead of everybody else. That this is his master plan. And everybody is saying no, he's just an idiot. He's a bumbling idiot. Now, he's never experienced consequences in his life because he seems to fall upwards. That's a trade, or like it's just, I don't understand how it's not skill. That's just dumb luck. And people like myself have been saying this since day one. But again, you guys, TDS, Trump derangement syndrome, like you call us this, but you guys have it. Now, why would you believe us? Because we've always hated Trump. Okay, we've always hated Trump. I'll give you that, but we have reasons for it. So why would you listen to me or anybody else like myself? Who are you going to listen to? Maybe people in your camp? Let's listen to one person that you know is not a liberal, okay? Not the radical left that Trump would call me and people like myself. Let's listen to someone who's been on your side since day one and on Trump's side since day one and see what she has to say.
Hey everyone, I'm Megyn Kelly. Welcome to the Megyn Kelly Show. It is Tuesday, April 7th, and all eyes are on Iran. As a reminder, President Trump posted on Truth Social on Easter Sunday morning, quote, Tuesday will be Power Plant Day and Bridge Day, all wrapped up in one in Iran. There will be nothing like it. Open the fucking strait, Fuckin apostrophe. You crazy bastards, or you'll be living in hell. Just watch. Praise be to Allah, unquote. Mr. Trump later clarified the deadline is at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. Reports have been all over the place. on whether or not the U.S. and Iran are close to reaching a deal. But as of this broadcast, the Strait of Hormuz is still closed. And President Trump this morning on Truth Social was not mincing words. I mean, truly, just taking it to the next level. Quote, "A whole civilization will die tonight, never to be brought back again. I don't want that to happen, but it probably will. However, now that we have complete and total regime change, where different, smarter, and less radicalized minds prevail, maybe something revolutionarily wonderful can happen. Who knows? We will find out tonight. One of the most important moments in the long and complex history of the world. 47 years of extortion, corruption, and death will finally end. God bless the great people of Iran." Now, as you can imagine, that post did not go over well with the Iranians or with many Americans. I mean, I don't know about you, but I am sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. Can't he just behave like a normal human? I mean, honestly, like the president, 3D chess, shut up.
Like, where have you heard this from? MAGA, where have you heard this from? 3D chess. We've told you he doesn't play 3D chess. And Megyn Kelly, one of your own, has also said he's not playing 3D chess. This has nothing to do with 3D chess. Right? One of your own is even saying there's no 3D chess here. And even look at her face. The frustrations, the exhaustion. She's tired. Listen, I have a feeling like myself and other people know she's fake. She's phony. She's hated Trump since day one, but she went along with it, okay? Just for fame, power, whatever. But now she's done.
Fucking shut up about that shit. You don't threaten to wipe out an entire civilization. We're talking about civilians just casually in a social media post. You know, like I am the first to try to understand Trump and his strategy and to not freak out over his weird social media posts and language that is loose and incendiary. Truly, I've lived with it for 10 plus years. I learned it the hard way.
Yeah.
I was on the receiving end of it for 9 months. And truly, I think that was a gift to me in many ways because it helped me really come to understand what he does with his social media. But this is completely irresponsible and disgusting. This is wrong.
It's not just wrong. There's no thought behind it. There's no strategy. But this is what he's been doing since day one. There's never been a strategy to Donald Trump.
It's wrong. He should not be doing it. I don't care that it's his negotiation tactic is to kill an entire country full of civilians, men, women, and children. An American president so that the Strait of Hormuz will be opened. It's just wrong. It's not hard to say it. It's not hard to recognize it. I wish he would stop doing this. Like, he can't negotiate without doing this. What does that say about him? What does that say about the position that our country is in right now in these negotiations? He's got to say this?
Yeah. Great point. I despise this woman, but she makes a great point. What does it say about his negotiation skills? Where all he has in his toolbox is like, you're going to die. A true negotiator, you know, the art of the deal. It like no one's read it. Like everybody talks about it because they bring it up every time Trump makes a deal. There's nothing behind his eyes. The hamster is gone. There's nothing spinning. There's no tactic.
He can't be a dignified, strong leader without threatening a bunch of war crimes. Like what is he, Genghis Khan? Like what is he trying to do?
Nothing.
And why can't he do it with strength, threats? Sure, go for it.
He's got no strength.
Don't diminish and demean the United States of America in this way.
Listen, I disagree with Megyn Kelly 99.9% of the time on her views, on her stances, the things she says, but this, I'm 100% with her. Now, these are things, the things she's saying right now are things she's felt since day one, since Donald Trump went into politics, okay? No one's liked him. All his supporters think like what she thinks right now. What you guys would call Trump derangement syndrome. They've never had respect for him. They've always known he's had no smarts. Not he's playing 4D chess, not playing checkers, not even playing tic-tac-toe. He doesn't have the mental capacity for any of that. Now, he's a grifter. He's good at getting people to buy bullshit. Buying his shoes, his water, his steaks, buying into his school, buying his trading cards, NFTs, his crypto. What he's able to sell bullshit, nothing, for lots of money, and take you for everything you own. But in terms of being at the adult table, he doesn't have the smarts or the IQ for it. And she's had it. This, I can't believe this is a line that, the line too far for her. That had to get to this point before she turned on Trump. And she's not the only one. You've got Alex Jones, Candace Owen, Tucker Carlson have all said, screw you, Trump. Do they all have Trump derangement syndrome? The only person that's still left in his camp is Elon Musk, maybe, and Joe Rogan. Another person that doesn't have any IQ for critical thinking. So the only people that have Trump derangement syndrome are the ones who think he's smart, who turn themselves into a pretzel, trying to figure out exactly what his master plan is, how it's going to benefit for them. Because at the end of the day, Trump only looks out for himself. And if shit hits the fan and everything fell apart, he will still be okay because he's got money. Your money. The money he ripped off you guys. So he doesn't care. Trump derangement syndrome is MAGA. Always has been and always will be. The faster you guys figure this out and get out of that cult, the better off you'll be. Make a clean break. You screwed up. You got swindled. Fine. You scammed. You're not the only one who's got scammed. But if you don't get out now, you're going down with the ship. And there's no hope for you guys. Anyways, that's it for me. For those out there that understand what I'm talking about, let me know, if you have able to reach out to some of maybe your friends and family to help them get off that Trump derangement syndrome train and save them. And for those who are still in the MAGA cult, go ahead. Give me your best shots on why I have TDS. I appreciate all the feedback. Anyways, guys, take care. We'll talk later.